Being here today in celebration of this union. My pastor always says that the most important moment of your life is when you choose to follow Christ, and the next is when you pick the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And I think it's truly beautiful that each and every one of us get to play a small role in their most important day. Before Taylor and Sid ever even thought about being engaged, I've always joked that I was going to perform a song and rap as my maid of honor speech. But then person after person I told this to, they told me that I was a terrible dancer and an even worse singer. But hit it? No, okay, I'm just kidding. I don't want to make all of your ears bleed tonight, maybe later. So anyways, Taylor and I met our freshman year of high school when we were partnered up to work on yearbook pages together. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first met Taylor, I was kind of intimidated, some may call it scared of her. This is because she has this resting face where you can't tell if she likes you, hates you, or anything in between. But after a couple of weeks, I guess I warmed up to her and we became friends. As the years went on, Taylor and my friendship grew stronger and stronger. We honestly became more like sisters. If Taylor was in a club, I was in that club too. If I had plans on the weekend, I forced Taylor to have those plans too, even though a lot of the time she really didn't want to. But I guess the statement rings true when people say that you start to look like the person you spend the most time with because of the countless times that people think that we're sisters. One lady thought we were identical twins. I still don't see it, but I don't think either Taylor or I even realized how good of friends we became until it was our senior year. We had just picked what colleges we were going off to, and we went around starting to tell some of our high school teachers that this is where we were going, and some of them legitimately thought that we picked that school because they were 45 minutes away from each other. Now, while that definitely wasn't the reason we picked the schools that we did, I can honestly say that it has been one of the greatest blessings only living 45 minutes from Taylor. I'm not going to cry, but as cheesy and corny as I know it sounds, Taylor really has been my rock these past 6 years. She's the person I call when something goes great, the house I go to when things are tough, the person I can always tell my really stupid boy problems to, even though she can never relate since she got it right on the first try. And I just, so I just want to say that I think a lot of people search their whole entire lives to find a best friend like Taylor. And I can't even express how grateful I am that God blessed me with her when I was just 14 years old. So one day, Taylor came to class and she started telling me about this guy. And he was a true romantic. He followed her on Instagram, and then he started liking a couple of her photos, and then took a really big step and commented. Now this guy eventually asked her out on a date, and Taylor did not want to go. She was terrified. But I forcefully pushed her into it, and was like, oh my gosh, Taylor, it's a movie. It's not like you're going to marry the guy or something. Now, this guy's name was Josh. No, I'm just kidding, obviously. But they went on their first date. A week later at homecoming, he asked her to be his girlfriend, and that was it. The rest was history. I was officially a third wheel. Now, a lot of people throughout the past almost 5 years have always gone, Taylor, when did you know Sid was the one for you? But I can tell you when I knew Sid was the one for her. One day, Taylor and I were sitting in class, and out of the blue, no prior messages, Sid texted her, hey, Tay, ask Amanda if she wants anything from Taqueria. And I knew, in that moment, if he was going to be buying me burritos, he really was the right one for my list. Taylor and Sid's relationship has always been extremely admirable to me. While they've always been a couple, they still had time for their friends and their family. They never made me feel left out. They would take me out to dinner with them on Saturday night, and even bring me roses on Valentine's Day. But most importantly, their relationship has always been rooted in Christ. I pray that you both always keep Christ as the center and the foundation, putting him first and each other second. I am so incredibly excited for you both to embark on this journey of marriage. I can't wait to one day be Auntie Maymay to your future children, and to be next door neighbors with a connecting backyard. Even if you don't want it, it's totally happening. I love you guys both endlessly. I can't wait for you guys. This is awesome. Cheers to the happy couple.
Now that was an incredible speech, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise out there for our Maid of Honor, Amanda Stewart. And at this time, we're going to